inch of space that can be used for growing food is under intensive cultivation. Nothing is too small, nothing too humble. Every ounce of food grown at home means home security. Here we see some members of the Home Guard working on their allotment. Hello, what's this? They've spotted a low-flying enemy plane. A lucky escape for Jerry. But it's pigeon pie for supper for the boys of the Home Guard.
Here are the Reich Center ambush, Station Bremen and Station DXB on the 31-meter band. You are about to hear our news in English. The British Ministry of Misinformation has been conducting a systematic...
Just a chance, sir. It was tuned in like that. It's the Vickers.
Good heavens.
Well, there must be some mistake, sir.
All the same, I think we'll have to watch him. His sermon last Sunday was most seditious.
Oh, really? Do you really think so, sir?
With Hitler just across the channel, I think he could have picked a better subject than the parting of the waves. Now, we've got a Major Regan from Area HQ visiting us.
Oh, yes, sir.
I expect it's because we're on coastal patrol tonight.
Yes.
Now, look. We're responsible for the area from Stone's Amusement Arcade to the Jolly Roger Pier. Now, that's our weak spot, the pier. I think we ought to have our best man at that end. Who's on first?
Fraser and Godfrey, sir.
Ah, who's the better of the two in your judgment?
Well, in the normal way, I would say Godfrey, sir, but you see, he's got this unfortunate bladder trouble.
Yes, it's rather risky.
Yes.
Jerry could invade while he had his back turned.
Yes.
Fraser, let him.
All right, sir. Yes.
Sir, they're here, sir. The uniform tops have arrived, sir.
Oh, that's good news, isn't it, Wilson? Bring them in here
Mark.
and unpack them.
You're ready after.
Well, you've no business to. We should have got the pick of those.
Yes, I quite agree, sir.
Permission to speak, sir.
Not just now, Corporal. Fall the men in. They couldn't have come at a better time, could they?
I'd agree, sir. Instead of looking like partisans, we're going to look like something out of Fred Karma's army.
Hey, why you fell in? I never told you to fall in. Fall in!
Damn.
What's the matter, sir?
I knew we should have got here first.
What?
They left me one without buttons.
Oh, Lord. Must be a man of the same, for heaven's sake.
Platoon!
Permission to speak, sir.
Not just now, Corporal. Platoon! Have none of these jackets got buttons on?
No, sir.
That's why I wanted permission to speak, sir.
Well, they usually come separate, sir, you know, with those little ring things that hold them in.
Oh, well, this won't stop us. We've got plenty of buttons at home, and this is just the sort of moment that brings out the very best in our womenfolk. I want you to parade back here in 45 minutes, by which time I expect to have everything absolutely buttoned up.
Yeah, that's a nice little joke, sir. Very good. Very nice.
Never a heart was in the right place.
Two ready for inspection, sir.
Thank you, Corporal.
Right, squad.
Squad, shut!
Wait a minute, sir. I wasn't quite ready, sir.
Just try and keep alert, please, sir. Right, stand at ease.
Squad, shut!
I wasn't quite ready, was I?
All right, Corporal. Soldiers. That's what they look like, Wilson?
That's right, sir, yes.
Soldiers. What's that cap badge, Walker?
1 and 6, sir.
I beg your pardon?
If you want a kid out the whole mob, it'll cost you 14 bob a dozen.
What regiment is it?
Anything you like. Coldstream Guards, Grenadier Guards, RAMC...
Don't you
Royal
understand, Walker? To wear a badge you're not entitled to is an offence.
I wouldn't have called it an offence, sir. A bit of a liberty, yeah, but...
Walker, take it off, please.
They come off my old patrol coat, sir. I haven't worn it since Jutland and the Moths go Tucky.
Lucky you didn't get woodworm, too, weren't you?
Very good, sir.
Those are rather flamboyant, aren't they, Godfrey?
My dress stud, sir. That's all I can manage at the spur of the moment. I'm afraid the diamonds aren't real.
Platoon, stand at ease. Well, now, men, I'm sure you'll all agree that this is a great moment. This is a great step forward in our progress towards fighting efficiency. And it couldn't have come at a more appropriate time. Because tonight, we are responsible for a very vulnerable stretch of our beloved land. We are responsible for England, from Stone's Amusement Arcade to the Jolly Roger Pier. Now, there's 15 minutes before we move off to our guard post, the Novelty Rock Emporium. And I think that time can best be spent in smartening ourselves up and checking our weapons. Corporal, call the men out. I think we're going to check our...
All out!
Quite agree with you, sir. It's a good idea to do that.
Sir, I'll bring them bangers in a minute, sir.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, what have you got here, sir?
Now then. Knife, cosh, knuckle duster, bicycle chain, sandwiches.
Now, you keep them on. Do you hear me?
Mum, it's such a silly colour.
Nonsense. Mr. Mannering won't mind. You don't think he looks silly, do you, Mr. Mannering?
Well, colour is perhaps a little bit startling.
Well, he must have something to keep him warm if he's here on coast watch all night. And I made them just before the war for the Bunny Babes dancing display. Now they make lovely balaclava helmets, don't you think?
Yes, they do. They're lovely. Yes, lovely.
Oh, I am glad you think so, Arthur, because I brought one for you.
Thank you, Admiral.
Please.
And one for you, Mr. Mannering.
What? No, it's very kind of you, Mrs. Pike, but I really think not. The ears wouldn't go under my helmet.
Now, don't be silly. I'm going to cut the ears off. Now, you come along and try this on.
Oh, no, really, I'd rather not.
Arthur,
Look here,
put your
Mary.
ears on.
What's that really? It's really a bit rather
I
embarrassing.
don't want you having any more trouble with your chest. That time you went out on manoeuvres, you were awake all night with your coughing. You said?
All right, well, I'll try. I'll try it on. It's really appalling, all this.
Just snip those ears off. Oh, well, that's no good. I can't see what I'm doing up there. You'll all have to get down a bit. There, that's better.
Major Regan, sir, from area head port.
Good evening, sir. She was just about to cut our ears off.
Well, I really made them for the Bunny Babes.
I see.
And she thought they'd make rather good balaclava helmets.
Pink with ears on.
Well, I'll leave you to cut the ears off. I'll just be running along.
And I'll away and get into my Winnie the Pooh outfit.
Mum, you always get us into trouble.
I'm sure they're all very cosy, but pantomime clothes are not very good for discipline.
Nothing wrong with the discipline here, sir. It's absolutely first class.
Oh, Mr. Mannering. Darling, sorry, I nearly forgot. There we go. Now, there's half a dozen eggs, half a bar of milk chocolate. Oh, Sergeant, there's your fags. All right, thank you. Don't worry about it. I'll settle up later and...
Haven't you forgotten something?
I'll take your order later.
You've forgotten to salute your commanding officer.
Oh, yes, sorry. I'm sorry about that.
Mannering, what's going on here?
There we are, Mr. Mannering. There's 6 pounds of best sausages there. Got enough for the whole troop. I can put some fat in and have a nice fry up about 2 o'clock in the morning, sir.
Rank, man, rank.
I beg your pardon, they were fresh this morning.
Perhaps you can explain, Captain?
Well, you see, we're just about to go on coastal patrol, sir.
You look as if you're going on a damn party.
You see, these little extras help keep up the men's morale, you see, sir.
The best way to keep up morale is with discipline and efficiency. The BGS has appointed me to inspect training and battle drill in all our Home Guard units in this command, and I'm going to start with you.
Oh, well, you'll be very welcome, sir. We're very proud of our progress, aren't we, Sergeant?
Yes, we are indeed, sir, yes, sir. What sort of things do you want to see, sir?
The lot. Use of weapons, aiming and firing, crawling, use of cover, map reading, first aid, bayonet fighting, physical fitness, unarmed combat.
Splendid. Well, we're ready for you. Any time you like.
Now?
Ah. No, that would be a bit awkward. You see, we're just about to go on coastal patrol.
Tomorrow morning.
Well, Wilson and I have to open the bank at 9:30. What about the rest of them, Wilson?
Well, sir, Lance Corporal Jones, the butcher, sluices his slab down at 8 o'clock.
Not that he's anything on it, you understand. It's just old habits die hard.
Fraser, Locke and Wiper, they've all got shops, you see, sir.
Godfrey's retired. You can inspect Godfrey.
Not tomorrow, sir. It's his pension morning.
Oh.
Tomorrow evening, then.
Yes, why not?
At 1800 hours.
6 o'clock, sir.
Oh, yes. Excellent, yes. Yes, look forward to that, sir. I think you might get quite a surprise.
I very much doubt it.
I think we'll have to watch him, Wilson.
Yeah.
His eyes are too close together.
Need a hand in any tight place. It's yours.
Everything ready, Wilson?
Yes, sir. As far as it can be in the time, sir.
Oh, I do hope they quit themselves well. They're a grand bunch, but I have so much to do that there are serious gaps in their training.
Yes, well, I wouldn't worry too much about that, sir. While you were planning the grand strategy, I've been teaching them quite a lot myself, you know, in my own quiet way.
Major Regan, sir.
Good evening, sir. Everything's ready for you?
No bazaar trading today, or is it early closing?
Would you like to start the inspection now, sir?
Before they all forget their party pieces, eh?
Lead the way, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Right, Spud.
Guard, done!
May we carry on with our training, sir?
Please do.
Well, that's all right, sir. Well, carry on training.
What's this? Current affairs? Stand up, man. Stand to attention. Why aren't you in uniform?
I'm the caretaker.
Get out of the way. This is a military inspection.
No, sir, these men over here, sir, are studying aircraft recognition.
Why don't you try some of them out, sir?
Do all the men learn it?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Then there's no set piece. You, boy.
Right.
What plane is that?
That's a Heinkel 111, sir.
Good. Show the next diagram.
It's the only one we've got, sir.
What's the good of only identifying a Heinkel 111?
Usually around here it is a Heinkel 111, sir.
We did ask for more charts, sir, but your people were not very helpful.
Well, of course, they're in very short supply.
I'm not used to being spoken to like that.
That's all right, Hum. All right, we'll talk about it later.
If I tell the vicar, he'll turf you all out.
There is a war on, you know.
That cuts no ice with his reverence. He's not at all happy about the way the church premises are being used for warlike purposes.
All right. We'll talk about it later.
There was no need for him to go on at me like that. Blimp.
Now, don't be cheeky.
Now, here, sir, we're learning the rudiments of map reading.
What's this?
A church steeple.
Give the map reference.
186043. It'll be Methodist, I expect, sir.
What's that?
A railway cutting.
And that?
A watermill.
And that?
A wee speck of dust.
So it is. Not bad. Not bad at all. You.
Yes, sir.
What's this?
A map.
Yes, sir, we've got the first aid section. First aid over here.
How do you do?
How do you arrest arterial bleeding?
Oh, I tourniquet the pressure points. Here, and there, and there.
What do you have to remember about a tourniquet round the throat?
It kills the patient.
Eh?
To use the thumb and relieve the pressure every few minutes. Was that what Sir had in mind?
Oh, yes, of course.
Now, sir, these two men over here, sir, are practicing unarmed combat.
He wouldn't come at you like that. He's trying to kill you. He's after your blood like that.
Now, that was a liberty. You're lucky I didn't put a boot in.
Coming along nicely.
You didn't have to do that.
Oh, my men are very keen, sir. If you value your life, you won't trifle with them.
Oh, sir, shall I call the men in and have a more formal inspection while we get our breath back?
Yes, please do.
Yeah. Right, well, fall in, 3 ranks. Go on. Go on, 3 ranks.
Bearing Jones in mind, go easy on the drill.
All right, sir, yes. All right, at ease. Go on. Shut! No, arms.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. They were together. How did you manage that?
Well, they're all taking Jones's time, you see, sir. We thought we couldn't beat him. We'd better join him.
Well, I suppose you're all wondering why I'm here. The reasons are very simple. The Home Guard has got to be made into an efficient fighting unit. There's no room for mummy's darlings, slackers, dodgers, spibs and drones, or elderly gentlemen amusing themselves. How old are you?
58.
59.
60.
House.
60, eh? You've got a lot of medal ribbons. What are they? I don't recognize them.
A bit before your time, I expect, sir. I don't mind showing you, sir, but you can't hold in that, please, sir. There we are, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all general service medals, sir. And there's 7. That's the Egyptian campaign, 1884, 1885. And 8. That's the Cadiz Star, sir.
What's number 9 for?
That's trying to relieve General Gordon, sir.
You must have been very young when you wore that.
Yeah, well, I didn't have my stripe. I do remember that, sir.
Hardly surprising. You'd be 6.
Oh. Well, I might have dropped a year or 2, sir, but I'm perfectly fit, sir. I can still get the old cold steel in there, sir, and that's the point, sir. I'm a perfectly fit man, sir, you see? Ah! Oh, well, I haven't got it. Oh, you got it, sir.